of colors, I'm chasing something rare. A game within a game, a shiny eye will snare. With my trusty Pokeballs, I'm on a special quest. For that sparkling creature, I will settle for the rest. Every battle, every hunt, I'm getting closer now. From Bulbasaur to Peshawar, hunting for the shine. One day it'll be mine, and I will enshrine. Hunting for the shine. Rising numbers count so high, shiny hunting going dry. Luck is fleeting, but I'm strong, chasing monsters all night long. Endless nights and mornings grow, trainers on this journey know. When that spark goes on screen, you feel joy from that queen. Hunting for the shine. One day you'll be mine, and I will enshrine. Hunting for the shine. Hunting for the shine. One day you'll be mine, and I will enshrine. Hunting for the shine. Hunting for the shine. One day you'll be mine, and I will enshrine. Hunting for the
Hello everybody, welcome. Today we're hunting for shiny Meganium, shiny Chikorita, which will turn to shiny Meganium. I almost said that backwards, but there's an update. What the French devil do you mean there's an update? What? Huh? What is this? Sure, hello Bailey, let's hit use. Alright, we should be fine. Let's just start software. I don't know what it's gonna do, but here we are. Of course, Area 20. It's our hunting ground. We're gonna be here for a while, probably, right? We have 3 Pokemon to find. Chikorita, Tepig, and the other one. Bro, Totodile? The other one. I don't know, how come I always forget Totodile? I don't get it. I don't understand. But, it's been a great day. Hopefully you've had a good day. I saw on Discord Vermilion, unfortunately, did not have a good day today, which is super sad, based on the context, but hopefully their day's getting better. Yeah, hopefully. If they pop in or not, you know. Hopefully their day's getting better. And yeah, no, we're vibing, having a good time. I know there's like... I know, what am I all about? The reason Pokemon can't be taken from this game and taken to older games. I looked it up today, like on break, because I was curious. I gotta know what you guys were on about, and it looks like it's the exact same thing that happened with Generation 3. Whenever they went from Gen 2 to Gen 3, they added something to the code of Pokemon in this game that makes them incompatible with older games. I don't know what was added, but apparently something was added which broke compatibility. So I'm interested to see how, like, learn what that is, and potentially, like, how it's going to affect the games going forward. Like, I know we'll be able to transfer things from here to Gen 10. That's whatever, okay? That's whatever. But what is it that's added that is so important for Generation 10 that it need to be put in this game as well? Because we know it's not the sizes, right? The height differences, that's not it. That's been around since Legends, the first Legends game. So that's not the scenario, that's not the situation. Like, it might just be that... It might just be the Mega Pokemon code, but it doesn't make sense why they'd rebuild the code for the Pokemon for games that didn't have Mega, you know? Like, that's my hypothesis. It's like, since... Well, no, that also doesn't make sense because the Let's Go games can't have Pokemon too many ways, never mind. Let's Go games have Megas. They do have Megas, but... Once things are out of that game, they cannot go back. That's been known for years, okay? As far as I'm aware, that hasn't changed. But yeah, I was curious, so I looked it up. I was like, bruh, it's a coding issue. Great. Fantastic. Yeah, anywho, I think tonight's a super moon. In America at least, in America. Because it's nighttime. It's turning nighttime now. Apparently, if the moon's, I think the largest is going to look, or the closest is going to seem to Earth until the year, like, 2046 or something like that. So, if you haven't checked out the giant moon, go check it out when you get the chance tonight. You know, before it gets too high in the sky. I saw it. It's ridiculous. It looks much larger than I'm used to it being, and I'm like, that's kind of cool, you know? That's really rad, guys. Yeah. I know, riveting, guys. Don't worry, I'm assuming I'm gonna be staying out there tonight with my phone or something, like later tonight when it's like higher up, because Shock will be home, and Shock's all about like space and stuff. So yeah, in case you guys haven't seen the nonsense yet, you should absolutely go check it out. I'm actually curious if like just spamming fly will be better. Like I'm asking myself this question because we know, like, I think it'll be, we know we'll only see whatever spawns right there and like right here in front of us. Like, it might be more Pokemon per hour though. We'll lose all the alpha encounters and this one over here, but it might be faster. We might give it a shot just for a second, okay? Just because I'm curious. Oh, what the heck? I don't know why I'm surprised this is where we spawn at. I guess we get, what, Squirtle, Totodile, and Bulbasaur, Chikorita, maybe? Do we not see them till we walk inside, though? Yeah, it looks like that's how it's gonna work. Okay. That's still fine. We just run up to it, we save, well, save, we reset, keep going. Yeah, it could be fine. Haha. I don't know. Area 20, I don't actually like shiny hunting in Area 20. Well, I'll be honest, like, it's really, weird. Like, I'm not a fan. We're sticking with it because we have to, but like, if Chikorita spawned anywhere else, we'd be at that location probably instead. It's such a large wild zone, which is nice. Like, I'm not gonna complain about the wild zone size of it. It's great. The situation, of course, we can't see a lot in the area or spawn in like a decent chunk of Pokemon. So it does slow things down a lot for us. It is faster than Masuda hunting, actually, you know. It's still much faster than that nonsense. Yeah. Oh, also, I bought the DLC today. Finally. Is it preloaded? I don't know, it gave me a weird thing, like, oh, you have a virtual card now, and I was like, bro, what's a virtual card? What is this nonsense? I didn't look into it because I had to, you know, we're streaming, guys. I had just purchased it right before going live, so yeah, it was very interesting. Anywho, Bailey, how are you doing today? Are you having a good day at least? Like straight up. Goodness. Goodness. I'm trying to think, like, today's been fine. I don't have any, like, Pokemon news, though, because, like, there is no Pokemon news. You know, we got what we needed, and we're like, cool, great, we got the Mewtwo. Hallelujah. But, like, yeah, now we're just here. Oh, goodness. What was that? That's Toad. Oh, hi, Toad. It's literally right beside me. I hear Toad all scream at me. Hydro Pump. Oh my god. Chicken Shop? Cool. Just... You try to find the best way to reset too? Yeah, I think... we know the best AFK method is... bench. But I feel like bench is gonna be too slow for what we're trying to do. Like, this bench right here may be our best bet for what we're doing, but... I don't know. You know, I don't know. I feel like there should probably be more, like, flight locations Area 20. Bulbasaur and Chikorita. I mean, there's also the option of knocking them out. It's a method. It's a good method, but we're not looking for alpha Pokemon. We have to find the Chikorita. Like, we gotta find the starter Pokemon, and they don't spawn as alphas, unfortunately. If they did, we'd be doing alpha method right now. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. And of course, bench method with using an AFK is the AFK method, which it's okay. Like, it's not terrible. I guess it's not the... Should probably time it. And see what takes longer, running through this mess or bench. They can't. Well, yeah, they can spawn as alphas. Wait. Are you telling me that if we lure it far enough away from its spawn location, we can force it to spawn in multiple different Pokemon? Wait. Is this area might be big enough, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's like whenever they try, right when they start running away, we save the game, reset, right? I think that's it, right? Save the game, reset, and then you keep doing that until you're able to exit the area, and then you save when you exit the area, and then you run 70 meters away, and then you do something. I need to look at that again. I've never actually done it myself. I've just watched people do it, and so it's like, I don't know how to do it. I'm not sure how to pull that off right now. That's unfortunate. We have to knock out every single other Pokemon first, though, right? We have to make sure this area is completely empty. Oh, goodness. Except for the Pokemon we want to spawn in. And then we could potentially have, like, 6 spawns of grass Pokemon right here. Potentially. Me neither? Oh, okay, I bet. I am curious if it worked now. Even though this method here, technically this does seem faster than what we were doing. Now, of course, like I said, we aren't seeing the alpha Pokemon, but we might be close enough where we might be spawning them in still, or resetting them at least. We just can't see it. Maybe. And Chikorita it's a nice, like, not golden color. It's like a yellow golden. That sounds really gross, actually. It's Meganium down below. It's a green golden. Color. Yeah, we know what it looks like. It looks like Meganium, but short. We are only getting 2 Pokemon per spawn. We don't want to knock these two out. We want to knock the other things out. I guess we need to probably wait for Chikorita itself to spawn. Just so we know, just so we have a better location of where it actually does spawn at. And it feels like it might be 50-50 or like a coin flip. Maybe it's like 33%. That's not really a coin flip, but yeah. On how to go about this one. Man. So I guess we need to knock out the Megas. We need to knock out everything that's not Megas first, because they're the longest respawn timer. And then rotate around. Hold up, Meganium. I need to restore. Can I not do auto restore? Bro, what? There, I was like, what? I was like, I know there's an auto restore button. Where is it? What is it? Looks like we are spawning in these. I don't want to fight either of those. Holy crap. That would have been a bad time for us, okay? And we're here because we want to spawn in way over there, right? I think we'll try bench method today. Like, it's not as fast as we want, or, you know, but it's probably the fastest we can do with this area. With the exception of whatever the method of getting the 6 alphas are. I say that, I don't know that, I don't know that method too well yet. Or at all, to be fair. But I know with this we can get Bulbasaur, Chikorita, and Gardevoir, which we need. I don't think Roserade's getting a Mega just yet. Which is kind of unfortunate, but whatever. Double Chikorita. Alright. So we know they spawn there. If I were to throw this... Hold up, where's the Chikorita? Facing this way. Chikorita's about there. And if we were to get it to go at the furthest point away, which is probably... Well, that's gotta be a goofy gate. That's pretty far away, guys. Bro, I don't want to fight those Pokemon. They're dangerous. Hold up. What the French devil are you doing? Chikorita, are you not gonna chase me? Oh, okay, so Chikorita might not be the right one to go and try this method with. Yeah, it just doesn't care. It just does not care. It's not gonna fight us. Okay. We gotta find an alpha Chikorita or an aggressive Pokemon, like a Roserade, probably. I keep drinking because I've not had nearly enough water today. It's a situation. Because yeah, Gardevoirs are cowards, and Chikorita will fight you, but they won't attack you. They won't try to actually fight you. They'll just safeguard and do other baloney sandwich stuff that we don't want to deal with today. That one's aggressive, but that's not good enough because the Gardevoir's here. It won't try to fight you? Yeah, I just use Safeguard and Synthesis. And I'm like, bro, what do you mean? Why are you being a coward? Fight me. Cannot believe this. It's fine. Like, it's okay enough, I suppose. We have to get 2 Roserade, though. That's gonna be a little difficult. In my opinion. We also, whatever the middle alpha Pokemon are, we also need to make sure we can knock them out fairly quickly because they're going to be a situation. Okay, good. We have 1 aggressive. Well, our alpha, are you aggressive? Oh, you are. Cool. That one's not. So, we're just going to reset anyways. It actually attacked us. Wow. I'm saying that. It's whatever. It's fine. We knew it was going to attack us because it's an alpha it's going to. That's not even like a bold statement or anything. Bro. I feel like we're fighting more Roserade and Gardevoir than anything else right now. Like, it's kind of wacky. I guess, Bailey, what's your reset method? What are you doing currently in this area to try and get Pokemon? Bruh. I wonder if... Is there a better bench? Isn't... I doubt it, right? This is probably the best bench for what we're... Well, maybe this bench. This one might spawn on all three. We're just trying some things out, okay? We're like, maybe this will work, maybe it won't. You feel hopeless? Oh no. So, what are people doing online, do you think? Are they just doing the 6 alpha method? Or are they doing, like, the move Pokemon around method and spawn a bunch of them in method? Basically alpha method, but not alpha Pokemon. Roserade? If we get double Roserade, we might be able to do this. Okay. Okay, get rid of the gourd. No, don't get rid of me. Get rid of the gourd. Oh my god, Delphox, get rid of this bug. It's a situation and I don't want to deal with it anymore. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? Straight long game, running running back like king. Oh, you're joking. That sounds dreadful. Okay. We don't want to fight those. We want to fight this stuff up here. Bro, what is this thing weak against? There we go. Alright. Alright. I feel bad wiping them all out, but like for what we're trying to do, we need to knock them out. Also, we have 0. I have no idea if this will actually work or not. I'm just very hopeful. And I may have accidentally messed up. We have a bunch of Gardevoir now instead of the Roserade. There's a Roserade. Good. And a Malamar respawned. Okay. Dang nabbit. Alright. We're gonna see if we can even lure the small ones away real quick. Will you follow me? Okay. Okay. Maybe it's not as aggressive as the alphas. Come on. Yeah, okay, great. No, that's... Oh, we're fine. Okay, hold up. Is it not able to walk through the middle section? Oh, no, there it goes. There it goes. Good job, okay. Slowly but steadily, we're making our way. Gotta go this way with it, I guess. Come on, Roserade. Bro. Just... Like, just chase. Yeah, we're trying with one, okay? If we can make one additional grass Pokemon spawn, that'd be cool. I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna work for us, but... You got a shelf at Ariados? Nice! Congratulations! There's the exit. This way. Okay, good job. Follow, follow, follow. Alright, so we're more than 70 away from, like, its spawn location. Pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I don't know if leaving the area is mandatory, but we're gonna pretend that it is, okay? We're just gonna pretend that it is. And then I think we fly back to location. That doesn't make sense. Why would we fly back to location? We walk back to location? Come on, you're right there, come on. Come on, come here. Okay. We put a ping here. We save. I'm pretending I know what I'm doing, okay, guys? Yeah, I'm keeping it 100 with you. I am pretending I know what I'm doing. There's the 50. There's the 70. We place a save here. And then we walk back. Did we let it reset? I don't remember. I don't actually... Huge shiny bug? Bro, nice. I'm not sure if we run back or if we fly back. What was that? There was a really weird noise. I don't know what that was. I don't think it was a shiny Pokemon noise. I'm gonna take a guess to say it didn't work. Just because I don't know what I'm doing. I was probably supposed to fly back. Like, with the other one still on screen, maybe? And then we're like, okay, we got that one. We got an Alpha Bulbasaur. Yeah, no, it didn't work. Okay. It didn't work because I did it incorrectly. Like, I feel like I did it incorrectly. Because I've not written down the steps or attempted it myself yet. We're good, though. It was kind of fun, I suppose. Especially because, like, I think the spawn point is, like... We're right here, right? Yeah, because we were here, and so, like, whenever we're over, like, here, that's probably, like, 100 plus. Yeah, so it was probably just, like, already too far away for it to work correctly. Maybe? No, that would be, since we want them to be 70 away from the spawn location. So that could have been fine. Then we go 70 outside. I bet it was me walking back instead of flying back that messed it up. Yeah, that's my assumption. Someone who's actually done this, like Harlem, would know where we messed up at. And they're like, oh yeah, actually, you screwed up when you did this, but okay, cool. Now we know the mistake, now we know how to fix it. It'd also be cool to get both of them, you know, where we need them, and not just one of them. Just so we get like 4 spawns at once. If that's even possible. I'm assuming it'd be possible. Because I unplugged my controller. Alright, bet. It's now freaking out at me. Yeah, we spawn in the Malamar over there. Whenever we do the bench, wait, hold up. When we do the bench reset this way, does it work the same as flying? Probably not. But we're gonna check it. We're gonna see. Fingers crossed, boys and girls. Bulbasaur and Bulbasaur. Are Bulbasaur violent? Hey Bulbasaur, are you violent? Oh, you are violent. Oh my, bro, what? Holy crap, Bulbasaur, I no longer care. Bulbasaur, we have a shiny, a Shalpa Metagross. Oh my goodness. Bro, I don't even care. Hey Metagross, you're going in the Pokeball. We're not matching this one. We're just capturing a shiny Metagross. Holy crap. Bro, I can't believe this. We're leaving. Hold up. I say that. Let's, bro. We got the Shalpa Metagross. Oh my goodness. Guys, that was the Pokemon we were waiting for the Master Ball for. That was the only one we need the Master Ball for. Because I wasn't about to deal with catching this thing normally. Oh my goodness. Insane. I can't believe this. Give me 1 second. We gotta Mega Evolve it, guys. For the Mega Pokedex. Oh. Oh, it wasn't Premier Ball. I did not use a Premier Ball on that thing. No, I used the Master Ball. Oh my gosh. I am a little disappointed the Master Ball doesn't have a special animation when you throw it. But yeah, look at see top left map. 100% Master Ball. There was no chance. Yeah. Alright guys. What? A Shalpa Metagross. Good gravy. Yeah, that thing is huge. It won't even fit on screen. It can't even fit on screen. Wow. Actual massive W here. There we go. We have to run and make it trail behind us and make it connect. Goodness. Alright, this might be the best thing we've done all week. It is absolutely ridiculous. I didn't think it'd be this huge. Wow. And see, yeah, there goes the formation floating around. It's super cool. Heck yeah, Metagross. Alright, we gotta put Metagross where Metagross belongs, okay? Which is bottom right over here. We're swapping an Alpha for a Shalfa. That is actually funny. I had forgotten that we captured an Alpha. Good gravy. Alright, so even if we don't see the Meganium today, we have seen the Metagross, which is great for us. Golly, it's so funny. Bailey, you're the only one here to see it. Amazing. Okay, someone's gonna pop in. You find Metagross yet? He's like, we aren't going to shiny hunt Metagross. We're too good for that. Because we already got it. Look, while looking for a Chikorita. Gotti. I think the one I'm most afraid of, to be fair, is like getting a basic shiny Gardevoir. Because they immediately run away. They're gone. Like, we'll have to save it and then try. Oh, geez, since Halloween? Oh, I mean, to be fair, like we weren't really looking for Metagross. Yeah, oh, you're right. Yeah, sorry for the bomb. Now we here. We gotta train the Metagross, right? Haha. so it's good. I'm tacking on so much nonsense, like, oh, we're gonna do this. They were like, cool, we do it. All right, now we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it this different way. It's gonna be like, bruh. Like, by the end of this, we're gonna have a bunch of Shalfa Mega Pokemon, and they're all gonna be like exactly how you want them for competitive, and then never use them. Like, imagine. I don't know. Thinking or speaking out Pokemon battles. Allegedly, the battle menu for the Terra League got, of course, posted online today for like Generation 10's battle menu. It looks very rough because I'm assuming it's still in the very early stages, as expected for anything with the Goofy Terra League. I don't dislike it, but it is a bit rough where it's at currently. Like, the rough with the design they're going with. It looks like it might be a weird mix of this game, like in terms of battling, so it could be super interesting, but there's not really a whole lot to go off of one screenshot. Apparently, it looks like they have the main character, like, design done, maybe? Like the humanoid? Humanoid, oh my goodness, the human character. So that's kind of cool. Like, they look... Alright, we have a shiny? No, I'm going crazy. That was a question mark shiny. I don't know why I thought Roserade's face was a different shade. I'm going crazy, apparently. I was like, that's not green. It was green under the moonlight. It's a technically different shade, but it's the same shade, you know? The lighting was just different. I wonder if, okay, I'm curious now if we are actually spawning in the alphas though, like from underneath the tower. Or if we just got incredibly lucky with that Metagross. With the way that it did its thing. Bye, Bulbasaur. Califion is still the only thing spawning over here. That's super sad for us. Got hit with that amnesia. Bro, there's a full beard. It seems that way. It does seem that way. I keep pausing in an attempt to, like, reset on a bench by flying. That's never gonna work. That can't work. That's not how this game is designed. Bulbasaur, hello. Okay, it's raining now, so Guja's gonna start spawning. Cool. Great. Love it. I'm a little sad that the starters don't spawn under the tower. Like, imagine, like, guaranteed Shalfa starters would be really cool. Like, potentially, like, catching them, right? And, yeah, nothing's down there still. We got Malamar over there being a goofy, brainwashing mind flayer. Man, I'm trying to think, well, we need Aggron. We know we need Aggron. Like, we have a shiny Lairon, which we can evolve into Aggron, but we need a Shalfa Aggron, okay? We still need that. Still need Shalfa Scrafty, but, like, we already have a shiny Scrafty, so we might call it good for now. We need 2 fire starters that are in the game. Lucario? Do we need Lucario? We need Lucario. But I heard Chikorita, not seeing it, but okay, we had 2 Chikorita spawn. That was good for us. I keep unplugging my controller on complete accident. The controller's plugged in because it's not really compatible with the Switch 2, which is super sad, but it works if it's plugged into the Switch 2. It's fine. It's still a great controller. So, it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Man. I forgot to even check, did Pokemon announce, like, when the next Mega will be revealed? Or was this the last one? Like, on the second one, was that the last one they're releasing before the Goofy DLC drops? Like, there's a very high chance, yes. But I think it'd be cool if they dropped a new one, like, every 2 days. They're not going to, but it'd be cool if they did, and be like, here's more hype, and we're like, oh my goodness. We just all start going crazy about nonsense. I am super excited though for like the new Garchomp. I haven't seen it, of course, but I'm curious what Garchomp Z is gonna look like. Like, just because Mega Lucario Z looks so much different than Lucario Z, or Mega Lucario, whatever its woofy name is. Like, I'm now intrigued, and I gotta know. Like, these Pokemon, how are they gonna look like? Mega Absol Z? I'm hoping it's really cool, alright? But hoping it's super cool. Will it be? I don't know. Hopefully, you know. Hopefully. I am also super excited to go back into finding Pokemon we need for those shiny living decks. So like I said, I think we'll be mostly done with all of them, like, after this game is fully out. With the exception, hold up. With the exception of a decent chunk of Galar. So I know a lot of Galarmons are coming back. I guess also Unova. Gen 5, well, Gen 5, doing a lot of Gen 5 in this DLC. So, yeah. I'm hoping we'll have enough content and enough Pokemon to go through until whatever the next Pokemon game is, okay? I'm sure we will. Positive we will. But I'm still like kind of like, hopefully, guys. I think I'm allowed to be a little worried, okay? Also, I keep looking at Rose Raids. They're not shiny. They have red and blue if they're not shiny. And they have like black and white, or black and blue, or black and red. One of them, they have a black rose on one hand when they're shiny. I'm pretty sure. Unless that's just Roselia, and I'm getting the two mixed up. They're the same line, okay, guys? It makes sense to get them mixed up. Goodness. Do I have... I'm trying to think, did I save a picture of Chikorita or just Meganium? Of course it was just Meganium. That way it's a better idea of what we're actually going for. What? Hold up. Rosary 2? Okay. Rosary also has the black rose. Perfect. Alright, perfect. I didn't realize you had a Roserade. Heck yeah, brother. Nice. I think tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day, boys and girls. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to get this set up so we can. I'll watch a tutorial. Actually, I'll watch a tutorial before stream on how to actually do this, like how to force Pokemon to like multi-spawn or whatever. That's not a real word, but you know what I'm on about. That way we can potentially do it and try to increase our encounters per hour. I think the bench might mess it up, but I don't know. You know, that's where I don't know. I don't know if we have to fly back, if that's where the thing is, or what. If we have to fly back, then we're on the wrong side. We gotta go with the other side and pick up the water Pokemon and the grass Pokemon. I just flew. Dang nabbit, dude. Let me just reset the bench real quick. How? I'm just gonna fly there. Man, Giant Squirtle? Okay. I guess we could get those two, maybe. Flareon and only Flareon? It's not been 5 minutes in game, right? Because we keep resetting. I was like, where's the other alpha, guys? Oh, get it, guys. What's happening? It's Doi. It's not been 5 minutes of actual in-game time yet. Which is kind of cool. We're resetting very quickly. It just feels slow because of the cutscenes that I need to find a way to get out of the game. Like, if it just fade to black and come back in, top tier. I don't need all this anymore. This is unimportant now. Bruh. Yeah. Alright, so I think we'll do that tomorrow. We'll figure it out tomorrow how to do this reset correctly. And we'll be good. Yeah, if someone in chat knows how to do the, not the alpha reset, but something similar to the alpha reset, let us know. I think, it's mostly like the last step. Like, we got the thing to the other side. We got, you know, out of the area. We got 70 meters away. But then I walked back instead of flying. You know, instead of flying, I just walked back. Does that mess it up? Do I need to fly back? It's a super easy question. If I just Google it, I can figure it out. But I don't want to Google it during stream. So that's my scenario. So I know Austin Johns made a video about the Chespin spawns and the Diggerby spawns, right? He's made that video. Give me one moment. Give me one momento, boys. I'm like, outlet is fine. Look for it on stream. Oh, it's Doi, because okay, so yeah, it's gonna be an obvious shiny. I forgot. It's a better shiny than Meganium. It's got like a brown leaf or some like a brownish orange leaf on its head. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, it's very different. Yeah, it's not even gonna be a situation. I saw the rose red hair, like the white being not completely white, and for a second I was like, hey yo, what is that? Is that it? No, of course it's not, because that's a goofy rose raid. It's the wrong shape. What are you on about? There's also the possibility where I set this just to go overnight and just run overnight. It's a lie. Go for like 20-30 hours constant, and then we show back up. We see both spots are filled with shinies. They're both like useless, and then we're like, how many shinies did we miss though? Oh my goodness, double Chikorita, but we got the alpha Chikorita, which should be incredibly violent. Are you violent or are you a coward? Violence? That's Solar Beam. Absol? I'm sorry, I don't want to be over here. Alright, so it went with it went straight for there's Dazzling Gleam. Wow. Oh, is it not gonna actually move? Is that gonna chase me down? It doesn't need to chase me down with an attack like that. What am I saying? Guys, it's really weird Chikorita's not gonna walk over here. It's Solar Beam. Understandable. Message sent, message received. Goodness. Goodness. Do I find absolutely amazing? The fact that on Twitch I'm still saying we're shiny hunting Furfrou. I just look over and see that. That's my bad, Twitch people. I never update this crap when I need to. And my keyboard does not seem to be working. That is great. I'm about that. That is really cool, you know, guys? That is just what we expect from, I say not working, it's not lighting up. And so, that's the situation. Alright. There we go. We got things updated, and now we're gonna keep resetting. That 13 minutes roughly, guys. Can we find one more shiny one today? I'm not trying to be too greedy because we found an absolutely fantastic one. But knocking out 2 of them would be great because there's not too much time before the 10th. And I don't even know how we're going to pull it off, to be fair, where we get all the Pokemon we need for the shiny Megadex before the DLC. So there's a chance we'll be dropping the shiny Mega Hunt, going to the shiny Living Dex Hunt again, and then bouncing back later down the line. Bro, what? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, where's the Chikorita? Where's the Pokemon? I'm only seeing Gardevoir out here. It was hidden behind the tree, or behind the bush. We're good. Now we are A-okay. I am curious if there's anything in like the alleyways right behind this bush that might be teeming with shiny Pokemon. Like, maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Maybe we're in range of nothing but these 2 Pokemon. Who's to say, you know? Yeah, look. Oh no, we have a ton of Pokemon over there. Hold the phone. Oh no. Well, it actually... no, we're fine. I'm like 10% sure nothing can spawn that far away. Alright. Pretty solid 10%. So, I think we're good. I think we really are only spawning in these 2 Pokemon on repeat. Well, these 2 locations, reloading and despawning. I know we kind of don't want to see Mega Gardevoir yet. Sounds crazy, I know, but getting like a Shalfa route would probably be easier. I know there's a better routes respawn location as well than this goofy Gardevoir location. Golly, okay. But yeah, I think we'll figure things out more so as we go along with this hunt. Hopefully we can figure out the secret to it before the 10th, because of course we just want to play the goofy game on. We want to do the story mode start on 10th, and that's probably gonna last until, I want to say it's probably gonna last until like sometime in January, just because I don't think I can pick up extra like hours with streaming, just because it's holiday season and all that. But there's a lot going on, obviously, you know, of course, go get ready for the holidays with family and whatnot. So, or with people, I should say, people, whoever. So it's probably gonna take like 30 or 35 days to get through that goofy DLC, because we're only streaming for an hour a day. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very, very interesting. Wow, double Gardevoir? Okay. Like one's giant, that's fine. Those of you just tuning in, we found one shiny today that we absolutely needed. It's a great Pokemon. It's a, we found a Shalfa, actually. I know, crazy. Like, it's a very good Shalfa. It's one of the top-rated Megas, to be fair. We got ourselves a Metagross today, and it was super cool to see. Just out and about, just chilling down here. Has it been 5 minutes in game time? It has. Look at that, guys. We got ourselves 2 alphas down there. Again, finally, for the first time in I don't even know how long. I forgot Garchomp and Absol were down there earlier. We're fine, never mind. I'm going... Apparently my brain's not working anymore. But that's fine. I almost flew again. Bro. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. What we need. We need to be able to, like, it'd be cool for Hoopa if we could drop, like, Hoopa coins, not Hoopa rings, and use it as a fast travel system anywhere we wanted. You know how absolutely broken that would be? They could do it. I believe in Game Freak. They could do it if they wanted to. Because they drop a ring anywhere, and teleport to it like it's fly, but it treats it like a fly mechanic, right? It has a different animation to it, if an animation at all. Probably just do what they do here and fade in, fade out. And then use like plop it somewhere and spam it. They should do that. That's a good idea. They should do that. And make the DLC worth the $30. Double a Rose Raid, goodness. I think Rose Raids sound like that. What the heck? I don't know. I thought that was Chikorita making that noise. No, it's not. That's not Chikorita at all. Sorry, my brain. I'm done. I'm out. My brain's not working anymore. Hasn't been working much at all this week, unfortunately, but it hasn't been working for stream, I should say. It's working fine for work, I tell you what. Golly. I'm just dead by the time I get over here, which is super sad, because this is what I like doing a lot. Alright guys, we got about 6 minutes remaining. Can we find one more shiny today? What do you think? What are you guys thinking? Maybe, maybe not. Hopefully. Got a Stunfisk over there? Oh my goodness. It's a yellow Stunfisk, not a blue one, so it's not shiny, but it's still an alpha Stunfisk. Down in area 20 for some area 20. Down in zone 20 for some reason. I still do want to pick up a Shalfa Scolipede in some way, shape, or form. Just because it'd be super. I want to see it. I've already. I say that I want to see it. I've already seen it with other people. I want to own a Shalfa Scolipede because it looks so cool. Okay. We know we can hunt the Whirlipede real easy in that one area. When we get to the Shalfa Scolipede hunt. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. When's that gonna happen? I don't know. I think it's in box 2. I'm pretty sure it's in box 2, so it's gonna be a ways away more than likely. Since we don't have that many shiny Pokemon for the Mega Shiny Pokedex. Since we spent like 2.5 weeks in one zone. Crazy. It just takes what reset, boys. What reset changes the course of everything. Because we'll go from this side to, I think, Tepeg's side. I'm pretty sure Tepeg is before Totodile. Yeah, it's always fire before water. Yeah, absolutely. We'll rotate to the Tepeg side, get that one, and then rotate over to Totodile. I think Totodile might be the easiest one because we can actually just spam fly to it. I think we can spam fly to Tepeg's area as well, or at least close enough to Tepeg's area where it should spawn in. I'm pretty sure. Like, I think Chikorita and Bulbasaur are the only ones that got, like, completely, like, left out of the flight locations, and it's really sad, because they're good Pokemon. It's unfair, guys. The grass ones are like, yeah, they're here, you got a bench reset for that one, but the other two, you get a fly, I know. Because we need a flight here, but not this one, but like a flight here on the edge. Because this is water, I think, and this one's fire. They might add some new teleport locations or flight locations to the DLC. We don't know yet. It'd be cool if they did. It'd just be kind of cool, okay? Anywho's what's it, boys? We got 2 minutes remaining. Let's hope we can find something, because I'm very hopeful. And kind of this point, it's like any shiny, haha, except Roserade, because we don't want Roserade. We don't need Roserade. It has no Mega, so it's not worth it. Super sad, I know. Unfortunate. Bro, that one in front of me gave me a small... I thought. I was like, oh, maybe? No. For some reason, like, the leaf, it looked weird, okay? It looked weird. Did it really? No, but it looked weird to me. I thought for sure we had ourselves something that we needed. Double Gardevoir. Ooh, not what we want to see on this rotation. Not at all. We want some grass starter Pokemon, please. I'm sure we'll spawn in plenty of Gardevoir whenever we start spam flying to Zone 20. Bulbasaur. Giant Chikorita. Alright, cool. Actually, we haven't seen Giant Meganium. We've not seen Alpha Meganium. I don't think we've evolved. We caught a Chikorita. Did we catch Chikorita? No, we didn't. We absolutely didn't, because we don't have it in the Mega Zone. Bruh. We've not caught an additional Chikorita since the start of the game. That is so strange. And kind of funny, because I'm like, yeah, great. So, I'm curious how large Mega Meganium is. Not Mega, Alpha Meganium is. Is it worth it? Is it cool? I don't bloody know, dude. It might be a little Brachiosaur. It's already a little Brachiosaur. It might be a little more believable Brachiosaur. Alright guys, last bench reset of the stream. After this, we'll be able to run straight over into the Alpha territory. And we're going to see what we got, if anything. Alright, so we didn't even spawn Chikorita this rotation. That's unfortunate for us. Here we see Flareon and Denene, and a blue-eyed Aggron. Alright, so we see nothing, but that's okay. We got a Shalfa Metagross today. Hey, thank you for being here, thank you for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow whenever we continue the Chikorita hunt. Adios, guys.